Hello everyone, I'm Hyung from Crescent. Today I'm going to introduce FLIP, which is going to disrupt Tradfi Derivatives. So derivatives, it sounds really complicated, difficult, but not from today. So I want to start from introducing what futures and options are. So do you really know what options and futures are? Futures contract, created 17th century in Japan. Dojima Rice Exchange, they try to pay samurai rice in advance before harvest, but it ultimately begins to speculate. So rice brokers, they try to trade with margins, speculating the price movement of rice, coming from like weather reports. So government doesn't like that. So they make it illegal, but it gets more popular. That's the nature of human being, and it is the origin of futures contract, speculation demand. And also options contract created in UK. It is created by a person called Jesse Livermore, who is a legendary stock trader, but he started a house called Bucket Shop. That was also illegal in UK, but it gets a lot of popular demand from the people trading options like a right to buy and sell stocks in advance. So from this origin, we see that futures and options are created from speculation demands from the people, and they loved it. So FLIP is a protocol on Crescent, focusing on providing options. But why we focus on options rather than futures, which is you think is larger than options, right? So let's compare futures and options. We have like maturity, target price, product variety, payoff, strategies, all in these aspects. Options provide multi-dimensional trading experience and opportunities compared to futures, which is really one-dimensional. So did you know that futures are just a specific example of options? If you combine with call option and put option, then it becomes exactly futures. Did you know that GMX perp future is just also a call option with knockout barriers? Knockout barriers means that if the price goes beyond the barrier, then this position will be automatically closed. So that's GMX perp, just option. So from today, you forget about futures. You think that the futures is bigger? No, not anymore. Everything is included in options, so it's just all options. So this is the map of derivatives. You can see that the basic option is European option, which is 100 years old. And then it is expanding to exotic options. And we have an undiscovered space of option strategy, which is gamified option strategy we are going to introduce further. So you can see in this map, futures, GMX perp, just one dot in this space. So now let's talk about the market. Unlike our thoughts on GMX, actually the monthly user of GMX, the biggest Web3 derivatives market, is only 600. This is the biggest DeFi market, Uniswap. Actually, it's the entire user base in entire blockchain DeFi, which is 500,000. Guess what it is? 50 million users. This is India option market in TradFi. So that's like 100 times bigger than global DeFi market. So this is the traditional finance growth in futures and options. You can see that futures staying there while options 6 times the trading volume has been 6 times over 5 years. It's exponential growth compared to future. This is the growth individual continents. And if you can see, the APAC, which is like mostly India, is leading the derivatives market right now. It's even like bigger than US. This is the revenue source from National Stock Exchange of India. The blue area is representing revenue source from option trading. They are making a lot of revenue from options. It's like more than 80%. And futures, very small, less than 10%. So in this context, we want to introduce FLIP, which is a new generation derivatives, which is not taking the path of like Web3 derivatives or traditional finance. So our mission is really simple. There are lots of young people in the world, not only in Web3, but if you can see, India market is the biggest one with 50 million traders, and their average age, guess what? The average age is 29. They are young people. So we are going to welcome these young people to our platform. The UX for Degen is our mission. So let's talk about who are the Degens. We are the Degens. But we have like several characteristics. Proactive participants, search for alpha, looking for fun, desiring instant results, and love simple things. So for Degen, how about what if like trading UI looks like this? For Degen, game UI is really familiar with these young people on mobile, first generation. They are desiring this kind of like UI. So how about we create this kind of derivatives market? So this is one example. This is a variation of a perp trading, future trading. And if you use an item called boost, then your only profit will get multiplied, but not the loss. So like expert kind of speaking, this is buying additional call option from your future position. That's complex, but if you think this is a game and you are going to use boost, which will strengthen your position, then it's very intuitive and easy to onboard. This is another example of game. So the mouse is trying to get the cheese, and there's a barrier which is really dangerous. This is like professional talk. This is selling option straddle with knockout options. That's very complex, master degree talk. But if you see the game, there's a mouse. The mouse is atom price. And then the atom price move around, right? And then like when it gets to near to the barriers, you're in danger. You are going to lose your margin, right? And if you survive for 3 minutes, you will get high yield. How is that simple? It's a very complex option. It's very simple mini game. So how we achieve this UX for Degens? We have 5 methodologies. One is permissionless product creation. So typical exchange, like literally every exchange existing, they provide predefined product. But in Flip, anyone can create new product to play with. The second one is multi-dimensional trading experience. So typical exchange, they are like one-dimensional trading. Buy, sell, that's it. When in Flip, we have various strategies and position status so that you can deploy along the trades so that the position is not going to be like open and close. You will be open it and then transition to another state and then the other state again and come back to the normal state. That's like games. If you use skills and items, your status become different. That's strategical utilization of your items and skills. That's what is going to happen in Flip. And also, the third one is gamified UI. So typical exchange, you can see that every exchange have the same UI. You cannot tell what it is. You have like 10 different Web3 exchange, all has the same UI. Such a boring UI for Degens. We are doing differently. Most important thing is fun and excitement for them. The fourth one is short-term products. Typical exchange is not optimized for short-term maturity, especially for options, because the slippage cost is really wide, and people are buying this and holding for like several days, several weeks. But in Flip, we are specialized only for short-term products by allowing only intraday trading. And the last one will be comfort onboarding. Typical exchange onboarding is the biggest challenge, especially because derivatives are very complicated to understand. But Flip, we provide a step-by-step learning curve so that we can allow smooth onboarding for everyone. So how we can achieve this kind of like UX for Degens? We have 5 ingredients. One is a derivatives factory. So derivative factory allow permissionless creation of new derivatives products without code. And with our new product simulation engine, you can create with our UI. And this will be created from combinations of existing options, including like exotic options and combination of those positions. The next one will be trading items. So trading items allow you to escape from simple buy and sell market. So using this item, your trading position can become multi-dimensional. It's not going to be like open and close, but it will be like transition of different states. So you can maximize your own strategy with all these tools and items you can use. So multi-state trading positions looks like this. You have a normal position open up, and then there are different market situations, different items you want to use in different times, and you utilize these items to become a different state of position, like including like protection mode, extend maturity mode, like wider strike price mode, or like boost mode, like infinite possible design space of items and skills you can use while you are having your normal position. And the third one is gamified UI, how we can achieve that. We are going to collaborate with Game Studio, the professional gaming studio in Korea, so that we can have this professional game UI, but also professional DeFi engine under the hood. So everyone will know that game is adopting finance, right? So that's called GameFi. That's a $9 billion market right now, and it's like quickly growing right now. But nobody is adopting game on finance. And that is Flip. We are approaching a gamified way to trade finance for Degens, and this is a meeting point between game and finance. GameFi is adopting more finance. Finance is adopting more games. After several years, you will tell that the finance and game does not have any border. You cannot tell Flip is finance or game. That's the future we are heading to. It's a finance game. And the next one is short-term products. So we only focus on intraday products for higher turnover. So a higher turnover means that more revenue for LP providers. And it means that they have more capacity to provide better slippage cost, lower slippage cost. That means frequent trader will be attracted by this environment, because if you see other option protocol, your slippage is like 10% or more. It's impossible for frequent traders to trade with. But if you go to traditional market, the slippage cost is only like 1% or below. So we are going to achieve that by providing short-term trading products and making LP providing less slippage over time. The last one, for comfort onboarding, we introduced EVM on Crescent. So Flip is for everyone in the world, and there are lots of users in Cosmos, but also bigger marketplace in Ethereum too. So we want to comfort Ethereum users to join Cosmos ecosystem and Flip to trade our own protocol. So joining from Ethereum to Cosmos, it's not an easy task. For developers, it's easy, but for users, it's complex. So we want to make it as easy as possible so that they can join without effort. So that's what we are integrating, which is EVM. So Flip is running on EVM, on Crescent. So this is our roadmap. Trading competition will begin end of this month. Submission will be started, and there will be 2 seasons with different kinds of products and gamified products to be traded with. There will be like competition and prize for that. So we are very excited to open this competition. And the mainnet launch will be Crescent version 6 upgrade. This will be happening early next year in January. Yep, so this is the roadmap for Flip, and we are looking forward to see a lot of activities around our Flip protocol. Yep, that's it. Flip is disrupting Tradfi Derivatives. Thank you. So I think we have like 2 minutes left for Q&A. So if you have any question, please raise your hand. So everything is very clear, I guess. So let's wrap up as now. Thank you.